Civilization 6 is an ever-changing game, not only due to the amount of DLC and add-ons it has received since its release, but also given the number of patches that have been added to the game and all the tweaks that have been made over the past few years. This involves every aspect of the game, especially domination. With that said, welcome to Game Rant everyone, I'm Bilal, and here's some tips on getting a domination victory in Civilization 6. Starting off with the basics, with picking the right civilization. Yes, this seems straightforward at first, but what's more important is to understand the synergies between these civilization leaders and abilities and how they affect getting a domination victory. Certain civs/leaders give bonuses towards building naval units, levying units from city-states, all of which can be crucial in helping you get a domination victory. Understanding how this impacts other aspects of the leader/civilization and how they can thrive aside from domination can support your domination efforts much better. Next up, strike early. The early phase of the game is the best time for players to make a move against other civilizations if they're aiming for domination. This is when every civilization is at its weakest, and since most of them will focus on improving their first city, getting new settlers, scouts and such, their defenses will be down, their units will be weaker, so this is the perfect opportunity for a civilization that wants a domination victory to build up units of your own and take advantage of the situation. Don't be afraid to exploit the enemy's weakness. Tying in well to the last tip, you want to make sure the enemy doesn't use what was just said against you. You want to have at least a couple of units on standby, or have the economic or production power to be able to rapidly get these units should you be ambushed in a surprise war. Even building some ancient walls early on is a great starting point for defending against an invading force. And next, focus on training the right variety of units. You can train a bunch of melee soldiers to take out enemy units as much as you'd like, but if you're going for a domination victory, which means taking cities, you need the right variety of units. Most importantly, to deal with enemy city fortifications, siege units are crucial for domination. There's also support units such as battering rams and siege towers, which are great to attach to your melee units to take a city easier. Next, choose the right government and policy cards. The right policy changes at the right time will make every aspect of domination victory easier. Policy cards such as conscription reduce the maintenance fee of your army, which will chip away at some of your expenses and give you some more spending money. Another useful tip, make friends and alliances. If you're going for a domination victory, you're going to have a lot of civilizations to take down. Going at it alone is possible but is rather time-consuming, so having even one civilization you have an alliance with, such as a military or economic alliance to either help produce or fund your war, will make all the difference. And of course, if the geography lines up, your allied civilization will even help attack the civilization you're at war with. On a similar note, send your envoys to the right city-states. There are plenty of domination-focused city-states that, if you are suzerain of, will help with your production of units of various types. City-states such as Akkad, Grenada, Kabul are all fantastic choices to invest in if going for domination. And again, on the subject of city-states, Levy Armies. Let's say you're caught in a surprise attack or just need some reinforcements. Levying armies from a city-state you're the suzerain of is a great tactic to giving yourself some extra strength. And for the last tip, pick the right governor. Introduced in the Rise and Fall DLC, governors give bonuses to every aspect of the game such as economy, culture, science, and of course, military. Because of the loyalty mechanic in Civilization 6, cities you capture that are not only further away from your civilization but closer to the enemy civilization will be significantly more challenging to maintain and prevent from rebellion. If there is one governor that is crucial for maintaining long-distance wars, pick Victor. Victor will not only boost the loyalty in a city you're occupying, but also, if upgraded, will give your cities another chance of a defensive attack. Victor will also give you more time to construct city center buildings such as monuments to increase loyalty, so he is the best pick for domination victories. And those are our tips for getting a domination victory in Civilization 6. We'll see you next time.